Okay, here we are with Friday and Elden Ring. Just been doing a little bit of farming so I can keep going up. Yeah, that's not even got much, is it? Yeah. I want to get this to 31st. So another 3 levels and then be there. So yeah, I'll just show off the farm, which this bit of Bestial Sanctum, which we did obviously the early access bit. Strange to call most of a good chunk of the sites of grace through calid yet. Haven't really done calid because most of it was found purely through just trying to pick up certain things. Like getting to this area early, killing the dragon early, getting the poison on my scythe. Kind of crazy to think about that, isn't it? Oh well. We so much easier with the boss in front of that doorway out the way. Beat you at the jumping game, buddy. Best thing to do will be you. You didn't notice any of it. Getting closer to being a one combo these guys outright. Which would be nice. Didn't think I was doing that for a second. Wendesday. You are. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, could have warned me you were streaming earlier.
Yeah, I was just kind of bored, so I thought I'd just hang out on stream while I just do a bit of farming. So it wasn't really like proper early sort of start thing.
Fair enough.
So
excuse me. Yeah, I was just in the middle of building the Zangles.
yeah.
I didn't realise that you technically don't need the upgrade packs to use them in the 40k.
Yeah.
So I could technically have a group of 20 with auto pistols and chainsaws, and a group with Tazangle blades, a group of 10 Tazangle blades. Have just have them as one group of 20 and then one group.
Yeah.
Of
Well, yeah, it was a nice little bit of design, design ruling there.
Because the Tazangles, you can have 20 models in a unit, but from 11 to 20, it has to have the power rating goes up to 6. And I was thinking, ooh, maybe I should do 15 and 15, and I have like 10 auto pistol and chainsword ones, and then 5 Tazangle blades in each one. But then that just means that I am giving myself 2 power increased cost for no reason.
Yeah, it's always best to try and run the like at the bound where the top end of the power increases.
Yeah.
And here comes the one, like, why then, like, Tazangles? Well, I mean, Tazangles and the Thousand Suns basically serve the same purpose as Poxwalkers in Chaos Marine, in Death Guard.
Well, the one big difference is that these guys actually have a ranged weapon.
No, I said they serve a similar purpose.
Yeah.
Screening. So it's a term that that is sort of used for like these cheap units in armies where they are, much more powerful models. A screening unit you'd use to basically cover in front of your units or key units, or even just hold objectives while the units you'd want to actually be doing the fighting can go and do the fighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, screening in a way is you'd use them to act as a blockade so your opponent can't get to a unit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, say you've got your Rubik Marines, with their, just with their bolt weaponry and the Gatling gun. You're not going to want, say, a melee unit to get into them.
Yeah. So
you'd use like cultists or the Tanzagors to sort of just stand in front, because the opponent then has to put resources. Either they use their obviously with the ranged weapons. Yes, they can still shoot your Rubik Marines, but you then get the bonus of cover because there's a unit in front of you. Certain larger machines obviously don't care about the unit being in front because they're big.
Yeah.
Because a knight will just go, they're not actually blocking my line of sight at you because I'm taller. Or even if a unit's standing on top of a building. But on the same level, you then provide cover, so you get the +1 to your armor save for being in cover, meaning on top of I believe what Rubik Marines have, the last I remember from previous edition, Rubik Marines get +1 to their armor save if they're hit with a low damage weapon. I don't know if that's still there for them.
The what rule, sorry?
I believe it was called All is Dust.
Yeah, they've still got that.
Does it still do the same thing?
Each time an attack with a damage characteristic of 1 is allocated to a model in this unit, add 1 to any armor save throw made against that attack. In addition, models in this unit do not suffer the penalty to hit rolls incurred for firing heavy weapons.
Okay, that bit's new.
Their unit has moved.
Yeah, but I'm saying the rolling to hit bit is new, but the main bit is they still get +1 to their armor when hit with damage 1 weaponry.
Yeah.
Now think with the unit of Tanzagors or cultists standing in front of them. You get +2 to your armor.
Yeah.
Now, as per the rulebook, a roll of a 1 is still a fail. That's on the dice itself. So any dice that say a 1, you automatically ignore. You can still get your, 2 up. Yeah, you can still basically pass on a 2 up.
Yeah.
And there are a few weapons that exist that are damage 1, but are like -2 or even -3 to your armor. So they are rare at that much, because normally if you're doing like that much armor penetration, you are doing a decent amount of damage at the same time. But yeah, screening is a very important thing, because like I say, it keeps your units you do not want being engaged by certain types of enemies protected.
Yeah.
And like I said, the other useful advantage of the things like good number of Tanzagors is being a cheap unit, you can take a lot of them, and it makes it harder to deal with for objectives. Because the more bodies you can put on an objective, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may die easily, but that's why you get a lot of them. So I think like the best army that's an example of doing this sort of thing is the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Because they get like their entire swarms of little guys, and then they will be used to take objectives and then protect the monsters, because they act as the screen that hides the monsters from everything else. So yeah, it's a nice. Let's say these super cheap units are really useful.
I'd say the only thing that kind of is sad about the Tzangles is that, well, in their kits they have shields. Obviously, that's only for Age of Sigmar. But
I mean, they can still just look the part for you, because they have an armor save, don't they?
There's Tzangles?
Yeah.
That would be on the what again?
An armor save.
Is that one of the numbers?
Yeah, that's S. That would be. Oh, well, you're looking on the little build sheet, aren't you?
No, I've got my codex.
That would be SV.
SV. They have a save characteristic of +6.
Yeah. So 6 plus armor save. So yeah, the shields can just. So I don't recall them really looking like they wear armor.
Not really. They're kind of shirtless.
Yeah, so like the shields can at least be like that little bit of armor they have.
True, but the way I'm sort of thinking about it is because they've got a bit of arm on each of them.
Mm.
So I was thinking of perhaps just cutting off the arm piece and then sticking it on their backs.
Mm. Yeah, I mean obviously it's your choice on that bit. I was just saying like where I'm thinking that you could sort of like if you did stick it on, you could use it to showcase that.
But also there's other bits on the sprues which are kind of cool and I want to implement. Like, the swords. I'd rather have the swords than these axes. But the swords are meant to go with the shields in terms of, you know...
Yeah, but there's no, like, actual difference. Like you said, like, the only... they have one weapon and then the pistol and chainsword, yeah?
Yeah, it's Tazangle blades.
Yeah, so blades... Yeah, that's just non-descriptive.
Thing is, the ones which have the axes on them, they carry 2.
Yeah. I mean, you can have axe in one hand, shield in the other.
No, but it's like it's all attached to one piece. Like the chest bit, or the pecs, the hands, and the axes are all attached as one piece. Whilst the swords are attached to a hand, which is attached to an arm, which is attached to a chest piece, which is attached to an arm, which has a bit that you would stick the shield on.
Oh yeah, that's very complicated.
So essentially, I'd have to cut off...
I miss the old days where it was, here's the pieces to make the body, here's the pieces to make arms.
Yeah, like, because you have 2 pieces that make up the legs and most of the torso, except the top half of the front of the torso.
Yeah.
Because that is attached to the arms on the screw. So, but yeah, that means that, you've got to do a bit of customizing if you want to do that. But they also have great swords that they dual wield, which is freaking awesome. But again, if I put that on, I'm only having 1 blade as opposed to 2.
There's no, like, great sword option in the codex either?
No. It's Tazangles literally only have 3 weapon choices.
Yeah, but I mean, even when you use the name in the unit description of Tazangle blades, that is just referring to more like the unit as a whole, not individually there.
I know.
So you could have a mix throughout the unit of some of them with the twin axes, some of them with...
I mean, that's what I want, but the thing is, like I said, like the twin axes, because they're stuck together, they're the most ideal ones to pick, because that's 2 weapons, so that's 2 attacks per Tazangle.
Does it actually say they come with 2 of them, or is it just worded as... I can actually look at the base data. I can look at the basic data sheet on my phone because of the app. I just can't read the rules because I don't own thousands.
Tazangle blades.
Yeah, they'll give you a number if there actually is more than 1.
It doesn't specify.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that normally they'll say if you have like 2 of a weapon. Because like oh no, yeah, the Morphine only says Morphine fist, so that only counts as 1 weapon. So yeah, in the older book it would say it had 2 of them, but you can only have it didn't make a difference because the attacks were exactly the same.
Yeah, but you'd still attack with like 2 weapons, so it was 2 attacks.
Well, you split up your attack stat between the weapons. Tens of gores.
Well, it's technically Tazangles.
Yeah, Tazangle blades. So you just get 1 additional attack, so you'll just have 2 attacks each.
So, but obviously if I equip like the great sword, that's just a single attack.
Well, no, but it would still be counted. I'd assume it's still counted for all intents and purposes, as just a Tazangle blade.
Yeah, a singular blade.
Yeah, but it doesn't specify that it has to be 2 of the axes on the model.
I know, but wouldn't you rather have 2 as opposed to 1? Isn't 2 better than 1?
Like with a unit like that, I would go with mixed. Tzeentch is all about change.
I know, but like, you'd want like you'd want 2 attacks per Tazangle, wouldn't you?
You'd have that still with the great sword, because it doesn't make a difference. There's no standalone thing saying the sword.
So if I took the sword, I technically would still be 2 attacks.
Yes.
Right.
Because like I said, it doesn't specify that there's, you know, a different option for if you went with the sword over the axe. I mean, the photo they use on the app, by the way, is one armed with the greatsword. So...
Well, I mean, the greatsword is dual-wielded, so it's held in 2 hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, cosmetically wise, it's a bit weird, you know.
But I will also point out that a chainsword also gives you one extra attack. Hey, Dusk. So it's not like, and they're only wielding one chainsword. So. How you doing, Dusk? So yeah, it's. You know, unless you were planning on like using the non-pistol equipped version in Age of Sigmar as well, I wouldn't really worry too much about mixing the weapons in the squad. It was only if you were planning on using the unit in both 40k and Age of Sigmar, I'd then be like, yeah, make certain it's built in a way that is for how you want to use them in AOS. Yeah.
If I give them a shield each on their back, then I could technically just say that they have a shield if I ever were wanting to use them in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, because they would be in the... I cannot remember what the army is in Age of Sigmar, but, you know, the Tzinch book.
Right, I only need 40,000 to level up. Okay.
So I'm just going to quickly see if this is, and I'll finish this run and then we can actually get going. What was the...
Where do you want to explore first, by the way?
I think we'll just work from the west to the east, as if, you know, we entered the region for the first time-ish.
Right.
Disciples of Tzinch, that's the Age of Sigmar one.
Okay. I mean, obviously 20 of the models wouldn't exactly work anymore anyway, because...
No. No, but as I'm saying though, is like for that's why I said for those that you're not giving the auto pistol and chainswords to, that's what I say is like if you're planning on using those other ones in both game systems, then you'd want to pay attention to what you're built with. Otherwise, I wouldn't really. I'd just personally have gone, I'm gonna have a bit of both. But yeah.
I mean, technically, even the chainsword ones, you could technically say, okay, pistol doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like for friendlier stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't really matter. It's obviously if you like actually went to proper events, then you know you need to have it sort of correctly done up. But as I say,
you just say that pistol's not there. The sword is just the regular sword, and then it goes with the shield.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say, more competitive, actual competitive events, they're a little more stringent on that a little bit because to try and not confuse your opponent, because sometimes you can get things could get a little bit lost of what's meant to be what. So, all right, there we go. This is the last one.
So, calid.
Right, so let's start. Let's look at the map. Is there anything nearby?
Oh yeah, should I... Is it Jarban? next to the... Was it Carrion Study Hall?
Yeah. So if you go to the south side of it, you have to go up on the... Actually, it'd be better to start from Artist Shack. Because even though the map shows a path that would link to where Jarburg is, there is no path. There's like a big gap which Torrent can't cross. So you want to go from Artist Shack down to the south cliff below the study hall and look for like a pathway down. I mean, that's that. Yeah, we haven't. There's a lot we haven't touched here. So,
heck, there's probably some bosses even I haven't done in my world.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think whether
because it's calid, and calid is horrible.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where the best place for us to start is. I mean, we could just start at Smouldering Church and work our way. So they've got an Erd tree and a or some sort of dungeon next to it. Which is just east and north of Smouldering Church. And that might be a good place to start.
Let me just find this place.
Okay.
It's path down.
Oh, I'm just gonna do a little bit of farming while waiting on it. Gonna bring. I don't get what you mean by going to bring the boom today, Dusk.
Wait, it's an... I do not see a pathway down.
I can't remember how exactly it was down. Whether it was like you might have to keep going, follow it south a bit. It was either just dropping down the actual like bits of rock, or there was like the tombstone bit sticking out. I can't remember which.
Because I've already gone right past the edge of the...
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And that wasn't a thing, so...
Like I said, I can't remember the exact bit. But it's somewhere along that cliff. You might have to go a bit further south. How far south have you gone?
No, I see it. I see them. They're actually right next to the tower.
Okay,
I've gone like really far.
Yeah, I thought they were. I thought they were a bit further south from it. Like I said, it's been it's been like a week plus since I did it, so I can't remember now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Jeez, that took too many attempts trying to hit you. That's cool. Was it fun doing that?
Imagine whoever the NPC was that long gone.
I don't know. Depends how you...
There?
Well, the thing is, obviously, when I went there was no NPCs in there. NPCs... well, I expect the loud part, so... Any got any plans for the weekend, though?
Was that a question to me or whoever?
Just in general.
Oh. Probably not too much, though. I might be seeing the film.
The film? There's a film called just called The Film.
No. But it's Sonic the Hedgehog too, so I thought not to mention it, but you are quite...
This is the one thing that's like, how long ago did the first one come out?
Not that long ago.
Because it feels like it feels like it only came out last year. It wouldn't have been last year.
It was probably... It was 2020 it came out.
It just feels like it was a lot sooner than that. Oh, an air show tomorrow. Oh, the Dusk is seeing Sonic Sunday, so... Yeah.
It was one of the few films that came out not, before the pandemic.
Yeah. It just shows, because obviously, so many films screwed over by the pandemic. That's probably why it feels like it came out sooner, because what has there been in that time?
Yeah. It was like one of the last films not to be affected by the pandemic.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
No, you can also view it as the bringer of doom.
I mean, it is one of the best video game adaptations.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
It comes out and then a pandemic ruins everything.
I see.
2 years ago in Valentine. Well, bear in mind though, Dusk, like UK, US dates do tend to vary. Sometimes you get a film like a week or two before us, sometimes we get the film a week or two first, so... And there are other times we get them at the same time, or just different ends of a week. Film releases can be weird when it comes to, different parts of the world. Even when you're releasing them in the exact same language. So...
I wonder if that's all that this pop person now has to say. No, I can't really be the potentate or whatever. No? Phone call. 1 sec.
Yeah, like I say, release dates can be funny when it comes to these things. Giving me what? Oh wow! Actually, you know what?
That was quick.
Was it your brother begging to come home?
No, my mum's saying that their flight's landed. Well, my brother's flight's landed.
I couldn't remember which way round it was today, whether it was collection or drop off.
Yeah, hang on, there's another call again.
He's going to be stuck in quarantine for the next 2 weeks. Not mean to do that.
There we go. Is this the only thing that this pop person now has to say to me because I missed the question?
Like I said, I wouldn't know because,
So Grace.
as I say, that there was no one for me to talk to when I went there.
There's just this little jar that's sitting on the edge of the stairs.
All the jars that were there when I went there wouldn't talk to me. No, like they were all just, environmental. Some were obviously they were animated, but none of them were, had the talk option. So.
His uncle is Uncle Alexander.
Hey, so he's Pop Bro's nephew then.
He wants to be the kid jar wants to be a warrior jar just like Alexander.
Doesn't end well for anyone. So we fought some jars and we know that they break pretty easily.
I mean, Alexander's pretty tough. he's.
I mean, yeah, granted, he withstood me, you know, slamming him out the ground. Alright.
Yeah, every time I sit at the side of Grace, they say something different. So I think I'm just basically going through all the different things now that I've missed. All the dialogue that I missed with them.
Yeah.
Because now that they were saying about posters breaking open jars, and he was hoping that Uncle Alexander will take him out first. Have you heard a new potentate's come to the village? I think his name was Dialos.
So let me know when you're done with him so we can actually,
Yeah, apparently Dialos has moved here.
Yeah, I did recall seeing on the map, because obviously I just used to have obviously didn't know the names, but there were meant to be 2 NPCs in there, so...
One of them's probably the jar, the jar NPC that's friendly. No, the one that I'll talk to. Oh, here's Dialos. Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say, you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I put all that behind me.
I don't think I've met this other one yet.
Forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow. A fool I may be, but I can look after some simple jars. You've met Dialos already.
Have I?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was in the round table when you first went there.
Was he?
And then, yeah. And then, he also was in Leonie of the Lakes, with, his, standing over his dead ramp.
Oh. Shows how little I remember of him. But then I guess because Alexander stands out.
Yeah. That's if you've even seen Alexander. I don't know.
Oh, well, I've done the first encounter.
Yeah, you've smacked him out of
a hole. Goes by the bridge in Limgrave.
Okay, so I've sat at the side of Grace again, and the jar person is still saying the same things. So now it's a matter of is Dialos saying the same things? Yeah, he is. Okay, so they're repeating now. So something I have to do now? Question mark?
I wouldn't know.
I'm just going to grab these rooms that are just over here, and I'll be over my way to calid.
Okay. So I was trying to kill some dudes for their runes. And then I should be able to get to strength 29, which would put me 1 below where I want to get, where I've been aiming for.
So we're going where?
I think it's Smoldering Church. So
I think wherever we're heading is probably one that I've not done yet.
have you not done the Erd Tree there?
I've done the Erd Tree.
Right, because that's where I was thinking about us heading to first.
Okay.
And then there's a catacomb or dungeon of some sort.
I think it's a catacombs. But I don't know where that is. I've not been.
It's marked on the map as like it's next to it. But obviously I don't know where the entrance is in relation, because it's called Minor Erdtree Catacomb. Now I'm looking at it. So
it's probably just right next.
I'm just clicking on its thing. Optional dungeon found beneath the Minor Erdtree. Entrance is found slightly southeast of the tree by the cliff face.
I'll go check real quick.
Oh, okay. I've just walked to the church, so.
I won't be long. I'm just, like I said,
I'm just a tiny bit below a level up.
Have you got any hard rooms then?
I've picked up some because of smashing skulls that spawned.
I've just discovered the side of grace of the catacombs.
Okay.
Let me just get back.
Break all of the ones I have.
The one thing that is a bit surprising is that the combat patrol doesn't actually come with rubric marines.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they've let the Tanzagors do the objective stuff while you've got the Terminators for everything else.
And the Infernal Master.
Well, obviously, they always include some. Actually, no, they don't always include a command option because. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different box set. Yeah, they always include a command option in these. And then then one troop unit, and then something else.
I was tempted to turn these beasts men I have in and just sort of paint them in 1,000 sun colors, and then just say they're a different species of Tazangor.
Yeah, I mean again, Tzinch, so.
Yeah, but because I think I don't know what army they are.
You have to show me a picture of them.
They're kind of like Minotaurs.
Sounds like the old beasts. Sounds like they're beastmen.
Yeah.
But they're now rolled into something else in Age of Sigmar.
They have axes as their primary thing. They have 2 horns.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Because there used to be the actual Beastmen of Chaos thing in old Warhammer Fantasy. They didn't really survive the transition over to Age of Sigmar.
Yet? Or...
No, I mean, they're one of the ones that got kind of booted. Yeah, they're not there, because the Undivided Chaos would have been where I thought they'd be, which is Slaves to Darkness, but no. So it sounds like, they're...
Beasts of Chaos. Yeah, they'd be Beasts of...
Oh, maybe they did. Okay, maybe they did survive the transition then.
Yeah, they look like Beasts of Chaos.
Oh yeah, that is Beastman. So I missed that on the list when I was looking through because I saw Khorne, Slanesh, Nurgle, Tzinch, Skaven, Slave to Darkness. So
they're kind of similar to the Tzangors. I
mean Tzangors are in there for some reason.
The Beasts of Chaos Star Collecting.
That is the old, as I say, sorry, the spotter just signed up here there a second. Yeah, combat patrols, Tau, you get Fire Warriors for the troop, Ethereal for command, then Stealth Suits and a Ghost Keel. Blood Angels gives you 2 troop units, but they're only 5 men each. The Librarian... No, Dark Angels is even worse. They only give you 1 5-man troop choice.
Yeah. But yeah, essentially, what the situation was my dad won an auction at some place, and it had a few Warhammer items in it. Among them was a box which was a sort of a Beastman sort of structure, but it was actually these 10 Beastmen inside instead, already built.
Yeah, you're coming.
Oh yeah, sorry. Then there was the just grab that. There we go. Then there was this limited edition Nighthaunt model. It was one that sort of... I think it was the one... No. It was like a singular model that has like a sword, a mask, and it's sort of floating, sort of ghostly. You know.
I mean, that kind of describes a lot of the Night Haunts.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it might be. I don't know if I might be one of the event Night Haunts. They have done an event Night Haunt a couple of times in the past.
The cloak itself actually has hooks in it, which is not like others. Like they don't generally have hooks coming from their cloak.
Yeah, it could be like say one of the event models, which is just like an alternate design.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, there was that, and which I opened, and, built, and, sprayed, but not painted yet. And then there was one thing which I haven't touched yet, because I don't plan on touching it, because it was a sealed box of the... what is it? Let me just grab it. It's right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sealed box of OG Warhammer Fantasy, Dragon Princes of Calidor.
Oh, now, do you know what, pure plastic or metal and plastic?
I do not know.
I mean, you can tell probably by the weight.
Models require assembly and painting. We recommend using Citadel paint and Citadel plastic glue.
Sounds like it is the pure plastic one. Again, I'll know from the cover whether it's which one it is, because like I had high elves and the old metal dragon princes were a pain because the heads of the horses would constantly fall off.
Because I just said on the back that it was multi-part plastic.
Yeah, the old one would say multi-part plastic and metal kit, I believe. Like, again, obviously it's been so many years since I've seen that old box.
But yeah, it's a sealed box of that.
Oh, putrid. Okay, they're not calling it the same thing. Oh, heck, you throw Ross out. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why he's...
wait.
Don't worry, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm still suffering. Drink.
That was close.
Yeah. Right, southeast, so around behind the tree, right?
Should we do it in my world first? Because it'll probably be easier.
Have you not killed him in your world?
No, I like I said, I just sat at the site of grace on the inside for the first time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the site of grace for me.
Yeah, just follow around to the side of the tree, you'll find it. On the cliff, it's not that hard to find.
Oh, I see the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk back. Shall I meet at this one, just outside this door, or walk back to the church?
No, inside the catacombs.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the...
Yeah, because we can't, go in through the doors, remember?
Yeah, no, as I was saying is like... No, what I mean, I thought I'd forgotten you saying about the Erd Tree boss.
Oh no, I've done the Erd Tree boss.
Right.
I just haven't done the catacombs.
Temporarily boosts stamina, boosts fire attack. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting on those new bits. Right, put mine just by the stairs that come down.
Got some birthday money I can spend, so I might get something for my Warhammer. Question, it's just a matter of what does Hamlins have?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could always go to Games Workshop next time I'm up in Hemel.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm meeting up with the Universal Credit people.
Providing it's not on a Monday or Tuesday.
I think it's Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fine. Because, Monday and Tuesday is when Hemel's usually shut. It's just the thing of being a one-man store, so,
Yeah. Why is it one man?
It's just I think it's just because it's just considered, doesn't generate enough traffic to warrant the extra staff. I mean, Hemel is, you know, as a town, like the city stores obviously are all multi. There's a tunnel behind as well.
This way's probably the dead end. Let's check this way first.
I was expecting that pile of skellies to get up.
There's something moving over there.
Looks like a slime.
Yeah.
There's another one coming on the left. 2 on the left.
Oh, yeah.
3 on the left. Well, 2 now. But... Oh! Oh! That was surprising. Oh, there's an upper level and there's even more of those gargoyle things up there.
Yeah, that's not safe.
Yeah, they're going to jump down.
Where?
Look on the left. Not left, the right, sorry.
They're not going to jump down.
Left looks clear. Okay, I was looking up top, not... Oh, hi, Krabby. There's a safe bit of land on the other end.
Well, that was a useless item.
Well, you got some glove warts or ghost wart, whatever it's called.
Yeah, glove warts, there's Aeonian butterfly in the middle, and nothing really else.
Yeah, well, still worth picking up those things. Like this pile of bones, you really think it's just going to get up and attack you?
Yeah, but it seems like this area is just going to be gargoyles.
They could have still thrown a surprise.
True, I have come across an area where they've basically thrown every single catacombs enemy at you at once.
Shut that up. So...
How many shots do you think it will take me to kill the boss?
Depends what the boss is.
Rude.
Oh, there's your lever.
The question is though, how do you get to the upper level of the other place? Or is that place not at an upper level you can get to?
Or is it a case of that it's not a direct door to the boss? It's...
No, it's always been a direct door to the boss.
Yeah, but this game has been throwing some surprises to us.
I don't think we've seen the direct door though, have we?
No.
Yeah, there's a way to get up. There was a message over there. Secret passage ahead, therefore praise. There's not a secret message. There isn't a secret passage anywhere here.
Are you hitting on the right wall?
Well, the message was right in front of a wall, so I'd have assumed it was that one, if anything. No. I suspect...
Wait, hold
it's a
on.
lift thing. I suspect it's a
He
lift
is... No, oh no, the animation's just begging to come over, yeah. Sorry, because the message summoned a had a phantom with it, I was watching to see like where he pointed. But no, it was like the calling over.
No, it's probably a thing where we've got to jump off at a higher level. No?
Are we certain we weren't just blind? No, there is Sight of Grace.
So clearly there is something that we're missing.
Wait, I've just seen it.
Where?
It's below.
Oh, right, of course. They've done this before. Yeah. Yeah, great.
Oh, well, I'll finish that one off. Save you wasting your magic on a little thing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, a boat, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's still cheaper than, you know.
Oh, it's close. What's there?
There's a safe spot. Ah!
Oh, thanks for taking that for me. This one seems tankier than the ones that I've Actually, very weak to my sword. But I found the door. But there's obviously more.
Yeah. Yeah, definite fog wall down there. Because no, like, the reason I was sort of wanting to check is because Bloodborne pulled a similar trick. Because like these dungeons are heavily inspired by the Chalice dungeons that Bloodborne had. And they normally, yeah, you'd go through, find a switch to open the door which led to the boss room. But occasionally after a while, they did the thing where you open the switch and it let you into the other half of the dungeon. That's why I was wondering if they were then basically pulling the same trick again.
There is a dungeon where all the chests are trap chests that, take you to another place. So you gotta go through the right ones.
Ew.
Imped. So that's where you get the imped.
I've already got it though.
Oh.
Well, I've got Imp Head Cat. So maybe there's more than one type of Imp Head.
This one was Imped Wolf.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. You get cat in one dungeon, wolf in another. Then I'm assuming.
Then I've probably not been in that dungeon.
That or it was a drop. I don't.
I think it was a drop, but it's a drop that I've not got yet. Alright, time to see how fast I can kill a boss. How many seconds?
Give you 30. Again, just in case this is a fast-moving one.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh!
two of these things.
Eep.
Okay, they do hurt a little bit, but not enough to scare me.
Yeah, not actually as bad as what you've on the hit there. Just as well I allowed 30 seconds then.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna be a little bit harder in your world.
Yeah, but still. What?
I'm just gonna turn my lights on real quick. BRB.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
Okay.
At least we know how to sort this area out now.
Yeah.
So behind first.
Oh, well, I've sent the thing back up, so just watch a step when you come back.
Come on. There we go. So those guys don't actually come down, they just lock fire bombs. A random crab in here.
Yep. Ow, you piece of... Well, just...
We're going back the other way to drop down the hole that we didn't know about.
I mean, it was a clever... That was a clever one to catch out with.
Yeah.
So unless you were looking down, you'd miss it.
Yeah, it's something that I should have picked up on it, because it's something that I've had to deal with before.
They've done it in... They did it in Dark Souls 3, but it was only to get a, you know, item.
Yeah, no, but they've done it multiple times in dungeons already to progress. So I should have known that it was probably underneath.
Oh, come on! I was not... Hey, Reaper. Mogwin, I have no idea who that one is. Bear in mind, I don't remember half the name of the bosses, so...
Wait, which one, sorry?
Mogwin?
What? Morgwin?
Mogwin?
What?
Mohgwyn.
Mogwin. What game?
I'm assuming this one.
Mogwin.
Oh, haven't met them. Yeah, so spoiler there if I think the name was mentioned in like the intro cutscene or something, but like don't say anything else.
Honestly, I don't particularly remember them, if I have fought them.
I mean, put it this way, Susie, is Alex likely to have met them yet? Yeah, well, I've only got Godric as the only main boss that's dead. Yeah, Susie says you wouldn't have met them yet.
It's probably like
One of the last ones.
Or like Curse Lord or whatever his name is.
Susie says no, it's not like a late boss, so...
say lake, I said curse.
Oh. No, I said he's probably the reason is probably because he's a very late boss. No.
No.
Seems to just be from what Susie's implying, he's just literally probably not bitten. Just I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. So I can technically go and meet them. It's the invasion side quest boss, from what Susie's saying. So I've done all the requirements then to meet him.
I've not done the invasion one.
Not even that? Wait, what do you mean by not even that, Susie? Yeah, I don't think I would be surprised then if I could go and do him right now, because you would have told me if we could do him right now. But I'm in the position where I could do him when I get far enough. Ow! Sorry, my leg decided to cramp at that very moment. Oh no! Oh wait! Fire! Bad!
That was easy.
Oh, I can do it right now, technically. Then I could go and fight this boss right now, but probably. At this point in the game, wouldn't suggest it. Fair. Well, and anyway, if Alex hasn't done the thing, Susie, then really not a thing right now.
I mean, I just haven't been doing that side quest. So I've got to do what? 3 invasions?
Yeah, just do the invasions. That's it. Right. So, where next? Looking at the way the route is laid out. Still need to get the cart, so... Shack of the Rotting. Is there anything else to put away? That's for sale. I'll say this right now, Alex. The 2 imp heads are exactly the same stat-wise. It's just different designs.
Yeah. Unless they've got different abilities.
I mean, they're helmets.
Yeah, headgears have different abilities.
Yeah, I've switched their descriptions. It is identical. I mean, it does say they head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. One then says resembling a cat, it holds trace amounts of feline intelligence. Resembling a wolf, it holds trace amounts of lupine endurance, but it doesn't. Like when I put the cat one on the other day, it did not boost my intelligence stat or anything, so I think it's just sort of saying because cats are often viewed as being the more intelligent of the 2.
But lazy as fuck.
Yeah. But they use them brains.
My dogs always think that cats are arrogant. Man, Jack of the Roughing, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I just... There we are. So we didn't really, well, cause we never really explored this bit when we first visited here.
Well, yeah, because it looked horrible.
Well, then we were also on a run to get to a dragon. So, like, what is in this place?
Short story?
No.
Not it's a great deal.
Well, I'm just quickly darting around. Oh, hello. Yeah, because we picked up the item in this building. So it's really, is there anything in this other building then? Yes, there is an item in here. Oh. Oh, that's from something you killed. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, now you come alive. Well, that was something. I thought that thing was dead. So let me walk over it.
Was probably asleep. Say hello to the army of these prickers.
Zombie horde. Ah! No! Oh, jeez. It's funny, they give you rot and yet they can't take poison in return. Granted, I am doing 100 poison build up a hit as well.
Yeah. Oh look, there's a
Doggosaurs.
thing just here.
Yeah. I am aware of what that one does. Oh.
It's getting away.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Bad one. Oh.
Bad Dogosaurus. Was it Dogosaurus or Dogoraptor we settled on?
Dogoraptor. Hey, birdie.
Here we go. I got the big boy sword.
Nice.
Oh, yay, chest. Just a rune arc. I guess we just follow the pathing along for the minute. I mean, yeah, it takes us. I'm coming.
Yeah, one of them attacked the other. Yeah.
Do they have friendly fire then?
Yep. I'm not doing anything, I'm just rolling away. Ah.
2 for 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we visited the neck. Oh. Where did you come from, dude? Just a random knight. Yeah, so we're heading towards there. We also went past the ruins, but we never did the ruins here.
But there's also an area more west than that.
Yeah, I know, but like, look, I was looking at the way the ground's laid out, and that's how I know there's the tunnel thing. Because obviously it's been mentioned about like where you get the good.
Hammy.
Where is he?
Just behind us.
Or she, because Hammy was green. Q Ranger.
They've got a head thing.
They're wearing a pumpkin head.
They have 2 hammers.
And they're just. Okay, that was rude. Hold on.
They're gone.
Yeah, I'm just going to teabag them because they were rude first. Even though I failed and did it too late.
Yep.
Because I hit the wrong buttons because I went to...
This place feels like an area that would have a boss in it, but it doesn't.
Is there just anything here? Oh, here we are, there's an item.
Yeah, there are stuff.
Oh! 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 Fire zombies!
Be careful with those ones.
Run out! Run out! Run out! Run out! Run out! Wow.
Explode.
Yeah, I just... learned that.
Glad I informed you soon enough.
I mean, I nearly got exploded by the first wave. Nothing here. Ah, this... I'm not even seeing like a thing on the floor suggesting an underground zone. That's a lot of them down below. Oh!
Sounds like that hurt.
Yep. Behind you. Oh. Ow! I started backstab animation and then he exploded. Oh! 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 One of you are in here.
They're fun.
Back up, back up, back up.
I couldn't remember if we'd actually dealt with these head things.
We've killed a couple of them already, or at least, but yeah. There's 2 of them!
I think there's actually 3 in total. Speaking of which...
Oh, I found number 3. Yeah, it's 2 one side, 3rd on the other. No, you don't turn around. You don't turn around. Oh, no. Oh, no. I snuck up behind him and he still was just like, nope. You've got an exploder walking towards you. And I'm just triggering them to go into their self-destruct sequence.
Yeah. Chug.
Yeah, these.
Chugga vision. Chugga vision.
Why does Chugga Conway not know that? Because then he would have fun using that. Oh, now they appear.
Alright. Word of note: the fire zombies apparently are resistant to fire.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense as well. Right, so yeah, I want to follow that cliff side to the west around. And you're running east.
You got everything?
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
There's still this bit over here.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you gone? I've now lost where you're standing. Oh, up there. Those doggo rat. No, they're just. Yeah, there is an item around the back here. Great dragonfly. Yeah, really not anything fancy here either.
Yeah.
Bit of a letdown of a location.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's just head this way.
Hey guys. Uh-oh. I didn't realise that that was this kind of party. This was that kind of party, rather.
Hey, buddy.
Geez, I know it's my birthday and all, but you don't need to kiss me.
Get reaped.
Hey, Barb.
It's also Chugga's birthday today, apparently.
Oh.
So. There you go, Alex. You share your birthday with a pretty popular YouTuber.
Yay.
I don't know if that improves your birthday or ruins it.
I guess it depends on who the actual...
Chugga does some really fun Let's Play stuff.
Well, at least if he's not Keemstar or Logan Paul or whatever...
No. He's just known for doing some embarrassing dancing in a Pokemon video. And usually dissing his own ability to do things. Yeah. So he's currently doing Splatoon 2. And like he goes proper in with the details. So like full weapon analysis and whatnot. Oh, also yeah, but that's not on his own channel, that's on the team channel. Right, let's see what's down here. Yeah, TRG. TNG. Susie, it's not a track thing. Sword of Centrina.
It's actually not a bad weapon. I think it's like the only one I've found so far that does sleep build up.
Yeah, sleep build up 66.
I don't even know how that will work on some enemies. So they just, you hit them enough and they just fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's an interesting weapon.
Confused Star Trek. Oh, yay. Grave Robin time.
Accompanied by slums.
Oh, there you are. They blend in well here.
Yeah. Hello.
Hmm? Oh, another one. Another two.
There we go, that's all.
Come on. Oh, just... Alright, so where is the entrance to this place?
Guarded by a few morons. Actually, I think it's just down here.
Yeah, I see a camp. No.
Yeah, it was right where we landed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... Yeah, just curious of what happened, you know. Right. Gale Tunnel. Okay. Right, okay, now just drop down these ledges. Thing on that one.
So, probably will have to go at like 9 or 9:30, based on how the takeaway meal's gonna be done.
Yeah.
Because if they're ordering it whilst they're in the car, they'll probably pick it back as they come back. They said they'd be back at 8, but the plane was an hour late, so 9.
Yeah.
Or they get back and we order once they get back.
In
which case it'll probably be about 9:30 before the food's ready. My side's down, I should say.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting at the site. Strength 30. Right. Hold on. Sort chest. You away.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm 1 point of strength away being able to wield that great sword, but I am not going to. Even though my strength will continue to go higher, it just...
I think you should try a Sword of Saint Trina. No, seems interesting. I think it scouts with intelligence.
It's an E in intelligence.
At the moment.
Yeah,
let me just upgrade it myself and see how far it goes. With my scaling.
Okay, yeah, I need to get my equip load up now, because if I put that great shield on, I am fat rolling. Right, that's my next goal, is to increase my my stamina limit and equip load. Okay.
Okay, so at +9, Sword of Saint Trina does 246 physical, 73 magic, and then scaling bonuses is an extra 102 physical and 20.
Whereabouts is your sign?
Oh, I just went back to the round table hole just to fully upgrade
Oh, right, sorry.
Upgrade it as far as I could, which is +9.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy smithing stones up until +8, and the rest I think are limited.
What smithing stone rank 8 or?
Smithing stone, somber smithing stone 9, and somber smithing ancient dragon. No, somber ancient dragon smithing stone.
That's the Titanite slab, by the sound of it.
Yes.
No, but you're saying like with the +8. So as I was thinking, I'm trying to clarify. You mean rank 8 smith stone, not the weapon as high, enough material to only go as high as rank 8.
I mean that's the same thing when it comes to the somber stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sombers only go up to +10.
I had not noticed that the thing +1, +2. Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed that somber stones only go by 1 rank. I mean, it's the same then with the Gloveworts, because Grave. Oh no, Grave does 1 level at a time as well. So
both Grave and
I hadn't really been paying attention to them.
Yeah, both Grave and Ghost do both. Both upgrade, just using 1. Smithing stones is the only weird one where they want you to use multiple.
Have a nice fall. Yeah, there's some weird choices of enemies in here.
Yeah, this mine is actually, controlled by, Radagon's, not, Radahn's forces.
Explains the knights.
I'm gonna piss them off.
Ow. Ah! Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good. Sorry. It was just the whole case of, me being that guy, because obviously my sight's not very good on the other guy.
Yeah.
That just kind of caused me a bit of problem because I was trying to fight the knight and the.
I can't remember which way's progression. To be honest.
I'm just checking for items. Oh, there is a ladder here. Well, the ladder is a dead end.
Okay.
Oh no, there is a tunnel off to the side. It was kind of just hidden out of view. I'll come to you.
Yeah, this place is the dead end.
Right. Sometimes it's really hard to work out which way is the progression and which way is a dead end.
Indeed, it is. Oh, phone call.
Okay. Okay. Da-da-da-da.
No, it's just my mum asking me what I wanted.
Okay.
And I said chicken pasanda. Yeah, this is, so, out through here is a side of grace.
Yeah, that's the boss door.
Yeah, this is side of grace, and it basically leads back into a cliffside on in Limgrave.
Hmm.
Which I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fog wall, yep. Yeah, this tunnel just leads out back to Limgrave area.
Yeah.
Because technically you could get... Because I got to this side of Grace before going to the other one.
Yeah, but with this door here, I'm assuming you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't go all the way through. So yeah. Hey, boss time.
Alright, says there's an NPC here?
Oh, it's probably Alexander. I think he comes in here after progressing from another hole he gets stuck in calid.
The second location.
Okay.
Hold on. So let me read on this one just to see. Found in Storm Hill, yeah. Found in Gale Tunnel. We found past the door. So he should be here.
It's probably after the boss is done.
And then it says, yeah, a location I haven't been to yet. So, a certain castle that you said about eventually getting me to.
Yeah. I think I know which boss this is, and I don't like this boss.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's a different one.
Magma War. Oh, yeah, another one of these things.
Yeah.
Stop going all Queelag on me. Can't hit you. I can't get near him because he's put a wall of fire between me and him.
Dude, drains. Ow. Never mind.
Yeah, him just pulling his weapon back hurt me.
Yeah. His aim sucks though.
He's good. He's good at putting fire between me and him. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Kind of in a... Yeah. That was...
He's on me. He's on me. He's on me. Ow! I was running, game. What makes this fight rough is the fact it's such a small environment.
Yeah. Could be worse. Could be the boss of Salia Crystal Tunnel.
Oh, the big insect rock thing. Yeah.
No. Not the insect rock. The an ox. Or a bull. I don't think he pulled the bull yet.
Right, let me sit at this site of grace. I'm going to warp to this one again. See if that, by reloading the area, does anything. Helps if I turn the right way.
Probably.
Nope, he ain't here. Oh, wait.
There is a possibility as to why that is.
Because I've done something that just skips past a part of his quest?
Possibly. It's not, like, important to meet him at these locations. I think it's just important that you meet him at the first one. Because he'll still move to the same spot anyways. Like, his end goal is still the same spot, so you'll still meet him.
Yeah.
At the same, like, the spot. Which is, I think, why Susie ended up missing him. It's like, because he moves to Redmane.
Right.
Probably if you get, like, too close to Redmane Castle.
Well, I haven't. The closest I've been is the southern swamp bank. I guess that counts as close enough.
Maybe.
Right. So 23. I mean, let's go and find. I mean, what have I not got that done on this map? So I guess Smouldering Wall, and we'll head down to Jail Cave.
Jail Cave?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Near...
Oh, right, yeah, I see it. Jail Cave, yeah.
I mean, I know we've also got Astray from Calid Highway North as well. It's hard to tell which one's going to be the better one for us. Let's use Highway North. Because, yeah, like...
Sun's going down. By the way, Thousand Suns do technically have a fast-moving option.
That is?
Is the Zangor Enlightened.
Yeah, but when we were talking yesterday, you were talking about actual Marines.
Yeah, I want actual Marines that can travel fast. Like, these guys can move 12. And they do have a weapon with a range of 30. So, you know, they're pretty stonks. But, yeah, I mean, problem is that, like I said, the Tzangors. Well, the Tzangors on discs. Because discs are their flying thing.
I see one of those
Yeah, that's the thing that led me to the jail cave.
Remember exactly where it is?
I think so.
Because that's rot down there. But would it just be easier of me walking in that on Torrent to get to it?
Maybe. But you do have to cross a couple of enemies, is the only thing. But, I mean, yeah, you do have to cross the rot to get to the jail cave.
Yeah, I think it might be easier if I do this bit solo with Torrent then.
Let me see if I can just deal with the enemy that's over here before I go back.
Okay.
See if I can just make it a little bit less painful.
Oh, that... Yeah, the plants. Where is my telescope?
I mean, the jail cave's right here.
What, behind where you are?
Yeah, it's right next to me.
Oh, I see the fog wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've got to disconnect anyway, so...
Yeah. I can only do that when these enemies have stopped bugging me.
So, yeah, once you've severed, I'll...
Technically, I don't need to sever.
Well, you know what I mean.
There we go.
Well, it's still severing the connection if you're dead.
Yeah. I just got it wrong instead of just keeping up. Less effort. There are a lot of pieces on these sprues. I'm trying to think how with these Tazangor screws, how can I potentially just make some extra units just by mashing pieces together? You know?
I think there's an attempted invasion. Oh no, I see why.
Why?
Stone sword.
Oh yeah, you didn't do that.
No, I didn't see the fact that it was a stone sword thing beforehand. I've got no, sorry, I had enough.
It was a stone sword, silly.
Yeah, like
Still got 7 of them, which is nice.
Each sprue comes with 2 spare chest pieces.
Hmm.
Which the good thing about that means that I can just stick those 2 sprue pieces together. Only unfortunate thing is that they also come with part of the legs, which kind of stick out in different directions.
There's a chest right at the start. I have a feeling that's a trap one.
No.
Oh no. Just a rune up.
No, you have lost.
Good.
Alright, so this place is fairly easy up until the point.
Right.
In which case you just then have to start being careful.
Ah, yeah, there's why it's named Jail Cave.
Yeah. There's probably an item in here.
Well, I can't open this
Probably
anyway.
progression. No, there's progression here.
Someone did manage to get to the other side and put a thing down. Chaos, oh chaos.
And you're about to see why this place is alright for now. But probably not so much later.
Do it.
I mean, I suppose if you have a long reach weapon like that, you can probably doesn't matter too much.
Oh. I wanted him to explode because he would have taken the other one with him.
No, he wouldn't have taken it with him.
Well, he would have at least, you know. Yeah, I can't reach the other one. I wanted explosion.
There be more.
Thank you.
We come out through that.
Well, I just found that because it said does not open from this side. Well, he hurt his buddy. Yeah, so he could have still lured the other one in, potentially.
Oh well. Yeah, I mean, fire does very little damage to these guys.
Yeah, but they still... Still could have got rid of most of them beforehand.
Like sleep. Build up?
Nope, didn't do anything.
No, I didn't think it. I didn't. I mean, it just your character just keeled over for some reason. It kind of it just made me think like, oh, maybe your character's about to fall asleep or something. I didn't
Nope.
think that that's something that those things could do though.
Well, at least this gets rid of some of them.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeesh, there's just so much here. That rat's running from something. Oh, hi, big rat. You've had body slamming. Oh, wait. Wait for the poison to dash.
Now it's time to get all the items from the cells.
Okay, so this is where we jumped down initially. Nothing in that one. Shield. Where did Alex go? Oh, you're not that one. Background this way, I take it, because of the cells down here. Oh wait, there's a cell here.
I got Yeah, I was already ready to explode.
He was ready for you.
I just went over there and he's just already just massive. Like bigger than normal. Like he was already exploding pretty much. No, there's a chest. No, there's not a chest in there, but it might be an apple.
Oh, hello.
You know what I mean? There's just a couple that just blow up in.
Nothing in this cell.
There's probably stuff around.
But yeah, I got a stone sword key. Do like it when you have a bit of a game where...
What about the...
Oh yeah, that other cell that was up above, which had the long tunnel in it, that was that progression or a dead end?
Dead end. But no, it loops back around to other places.
Yep, I didn't do that one. And it's back up a ledge, so I need to run all the way back round. So I looked in it, saw there was a tunnel, and thought, oh, okay, that's that's pathway. Which one was it? Trying to find the right path now. This one. Oh right, I see the pathway back up to the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Infernal Master's not a named character, right?
No, they just gave him a name in the box set he was first in. They often do that with these models. They give them like a name just for the event that they're in.
Yeah.
Which also kind of sucks, because when they first started doing that, it was like they actually gave them, like, this was in 6th and 7th edition when they started doing it. They,
Yes, found it. Congrats.
Well, I mean, they look kind of weird, this spot, because there was like pitch blackness and the thing.
Yeah. Do not remember which boss this is.
Well, obviously someone who needed to be put in jail. You right behind me?
It's Foggle.
Oh. I didn't realise that there was a fog wall there. Frenzied Duel. Oh boy, that's a giant axe. Ow! Ow.
You'll need to annihilate him.
Hang on. Ow!
This was actually the boss where I first discovered how ridiculously powerful the Knight Flame Sword was. Oh, you can do this.
Oh no.
I wonder what that does.
Like half my health bar. Well, he's poisoned.
back, so. That's a good thing you blocked that. I'm here for moral support.
Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Ah!
Let me know when you actually want me to step in, though. But I think you...
Ow. Oh, come on! That was a wasted heal. Oh, no. Ah! No!
Someone's knocking at the door.
Okay. No. It's alright, don't.
Only on 10 damage to it, that's fine.
Yeah, probably not even nowhere near the amount of like boosted health he gets for co-op.
Alright, I'll be right back.
How cute. That's actually kind of surprising. No, I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't know to do that. 45. Right. Turn to there for the minute. Let's see what people know. Over there.
Well, what do you think about that scenario?
More rank 5. Halfway to that, which is nice. Oh boy. Something 3. Hold on top for now. And you?
I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the room on the opposite side of the round table, and I can hear from the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. Can't even imagine. Not even the crafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please. I can hear it from the howler. You should keep your I know you should.
Hello.
Have you ever thought of this? With your whole being, the oxygen life itself, fear and despise by all, the reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to define, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been along with best. I asked you not to be so thankful of the whole serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay. I asked you to be thankful of the whole. It is all that.
Well, this guy's
I asked you thankful. It is all that keeps.
Yeesh. That guy's pleasant. Yeah, nothing there I can buy. Anything from anyone?
Decided to leave the round table hold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment. May the golden
Alright, so you're about to vanish.
Always good to see you safe. So, maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber, and I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all. Oh,
Hmm.
Wait till you hear the spirit. I can hear it from across the howling, and you should keep your distance. I know you should.
Like all of no matter.
I am pleased. Would you like it? Now.
Mm-hmm.
You are so. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain bits are very precious, so I would like for the original. I'd like you to find the bits are very precious. Then good day to you.
Okay, right. Alright, so they've gone. Right, she's still there. Just check with some quest lines. Hmm. Right, okay, now for that, speak to him.
Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work.
Okay. Can't do anything else at the minute with her. Okay, so that's done. stuff I could buy with tons of runes. Right, that's that then for NPC quest at the moment, it seems. Reload the area again. Guess I'm not going to let that happen for now, but oh well. We'll guess call it there. So yeah, guess we can't buy the other things from her yet. But yeah, no, that'll be it then. Might say spend a bit of time getting a few more runes so I can endurance up first so I can actually equip that larger shield. So yeah. Alright then, so yeah, back tomorrow. Some more bits and a few other odds. So then Star Wars Sunday. Yeah. Sorry for that bit being quiet on that last one, it's just me trying to work out where everything was. So yeah. Night everyone.